The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Opts for safety. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And he's straight offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best.
And the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
David really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's got tall. In he goes again. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Saliba is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Belletti. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cruyff with the cross. Corner then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the right. Hangs one in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Beckham. Now it's David. Bellingham.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies... Rummenigge! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He's going for goal! That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a little off target. Saliba makes the interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
A quick reminder today that
so they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0.
Cooperation. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 30, Jonathan David.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Messi. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Now it's Bellingham. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Zakaria. Manchester United do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Now this could be a chance. Drawn. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Forlan, oh, nicely intercepted. Forlan, he's in a great position here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into...
Chance! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The goal scorer!
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Rummenigge, he's got away. Brilliantly cut out.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that's well seen too. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Rijkaard gets it away. Belletti.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Vinicius, there's the shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Beckenbauer does really well to win the ball there. Good run that, great timing. He won't be happy with that one. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.
Tes, tes, 1, 2, 3, tes, tes.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. That's a cute ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Schmeichel with the clearance. Well, there's the unmistakable figure of Luis Suarez, the sharpest of sharpshooters, both for club and country, Jim.
Well, I'll add the word razor sharp to that, Peter.
And of course, when he moved to the Catalan capital in 2014, he became the last piece in one of the most feared attacking front threes of all time.
Absolutely, he made his debut a few months into the season, but didn't really get going until around the turn of the year. I remember their first home game of the new year in particular.
Oh yeah, when he scored the second goal that day, didn't he? Against opponents he would go on to join, and of course with whom he would become a champion.
Tremendous.
And he's intervened well there. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Back to the keeper, Schmeichel.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's Rodri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ryerson. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Goal! Manchester United!
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Beckham. Cruyff. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press. Bale! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Danger averted for now. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Deftly away. And here's Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
There's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution in
Manchester
progress.
United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Can he get it through? Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic. Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Beckham. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's McAllister. Oh, good take in a good area. Maldini gets good distance on it. That pass has been well intercepted. Look at the space here. Lovely feet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge tries to play it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough,
And he shoots! And he's there to clear it. Quality ball. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Maldini. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Luis Suarez, leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Bale, and he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Forlan. Oh, just on the finish! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He gets big! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Oh, great routine, put away just as they had practiced it.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
There will be
made a
1
classic
minute
move
at a
and met it perfectly.
A case now of complete control. Now this could... Goes for a shot! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! And time is up. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match And deservedly so.
Hello attendees, this is a...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out all
today's
the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face to face with his great rival. It's their first effort on goal.
Sneijder really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper beats it away. Sneijder. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Owen. And this is Owen. And this is chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack. Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckenbauer.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, easy pickings there. Maradona.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter.
Shot, surely! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, And you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Schneider. Now it's Forlan. Almost half an hour in now. Out of play for a goal kick. Turns and goes back. Schneider. Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. This looks promising. And he's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Big chance! What a chance! They've scored!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. He's through here. Beckenbauer.
There will be 3 minutes
To
added
Beckham.
time.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maradona. And there's the end of the first half.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs. Substitution for Manchester United, number 13, Makalele.
So off we go
Coming
once
on to
more.
replace him is
Well, I think they have to be
18,
positive despite the
Hiroshi
scoreline.
Nakata.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Beckham, and that's been intercepted. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Played into space. Stoichkov in acres of space out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Maradona is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Rummenigge! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Substitution in progress.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance for a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he shoots! He has done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
After 87 minutes...
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Conte.
There will be 5 minutes.
5 minutes to add. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Can he get it through? And this is Forlan. Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, we just know, of course, what an excellent goalkeeper Dida is. Indeed, some consider him to be right up there amongst the elite.
Yeah, towering, and someone who always has great presence. For me, he just always seems relaxed and in tune with everything that's going on. A true great.
And that should get the job done.
Such good technique.
Pedri will... He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Drogba. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Drogba really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Nicely shaped ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, such a clever touch. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. And it's Rodri. Now it's Bellingham. Rummenigge is having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
28 minutes is
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's there to make the block. This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Messi. That's a sharp pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Chance, surely!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Rummenigge has found the net here, of course. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
There will be 1 minute added time.
On behind for a goal kick. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 17, Rijkaard.
Here we go again then.
Field is number
Manchester
15,
United carrying a one-goal lead. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. And he plays one through. And this is Forlan. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Messi. Now it's Drogba. Now he's got space here. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well timed, excellent interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Drogba. Now it's Messi. Maldini gets good distance on it. Taken back almost at once. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. Rummenigge! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Substitution for Manchester United, Diego Forlan.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Coming on the
Manchester
field,
United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Casemiro. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Saliba with the clearance. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Could move up a gear here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's David. Manchester United can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a cute ball. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Makaleli.
Pretty robust defending.
Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely, and we all know about his defensive prowess and his leadership.
Oh, what has happened here? He's got tall! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard could move up a gear here. That's a shade optimistic. Neymar. And it's Pedri. To Messi. Here's the return pass. Manchester United, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bebeto. Rummenigge. He's got away. Rummenigge goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for a runner. That has been cut short. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. He's being urged to shoot. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham. And it's Forlan. Nicely worked. Can he finish? There it is!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Manchester United are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Rummenigge charging. Chance for a shot!
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Decent chance! They've done it! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Maradona, good purposeful running this. Maradona purring through the gears.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their...
It's full on! In he goes again! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Substitution for Manchester United, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Bellingham. Coming on the field, number 9, Vinicius Junior. Number 30, Jonathan David.
Milan
Number
appear to be happy to
18,
let their front players
Nakata.
stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the... Vinicius Junior!
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nakata. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a shot! He has done it! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 88 minutes is number 9, Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. It's Neymar! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, there's the clearance. Makaleli. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Forlan. And that's been intercepted.
He read that reef.
Forlan! Nice looking ball. And the ball is out of play. Now it's Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. And here's Makaleli. And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Forlan. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style! Manchester United are back on level terms. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Saliba calmly anticipates. There's a sharp little ball here. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's a cute ball. Saliba cuts it out. Rijkaard, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that is a nice touch. Might be danger here. And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into overtime. And this is Forlan. And that interception was... There's the whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's David. And here's Forlan. Forlan.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now this could be a chance. Makaleli. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. And he's managed to get rid. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, they've got it again. Forlan. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Hakimi. And he's there to belt it away. Into the last quarter of an hour. And he's found the way past. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Has a look and plays it forward. Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Is number 11, Mbappe.
And it's hoisted clear. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta with the clearance. Probing pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So that's it. It is all over. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United against Ajax.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That's really well cleared. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. That's an imaginative pass. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. Good save. Decent chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Rodri cuts out the pass. The ball has bounced loose now.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play and it's up close and personal.
Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And this is Batistuta! And Batistuta! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Rijkaard. Can he get it through? And it's Azar. Looking for the run. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Manchester United go into the lead. They're urging him. And a chance! He has done it! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one, and that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, it's come loose. Nicely aimed pass. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian defender, we all...
Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rummenigge, lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. Camavinga. This looks promising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Barcelona really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Looking to play him in. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rodri. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And it's Guti. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, nicely intercepted. Guti. Knocks it into space. That is good alertness.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, well measured. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's going to go a long way. Hit into the middle. Big header! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And Vinicius Junior! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. And he's taking no chances there. Picked out brilliantly. And that's a dangerous ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now, to all
So,
members
all
of the
square at
crowd,
half-time,
I'd like
each
to
side
ask you
matching
to
the
join
other
me in
blow for
wishing
blow
our
at the
birthday
break.
boy a very special birthday. Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Nakata. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. And it's made its way to him. He might be in here! Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time.
Rummenigge! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Forlan, showing great feet there, and there's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Oh, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Rijkaard. Strokes it back. And this is Forlan. Chance! Now here is a true legend of the game. In fact, some still sage it. It's Forlan! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Forlan. Forlan. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bojan. Makalele. And it's Forlan. Now it's Forlan. Rummenigge.
Oh, sweet feet.
Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gamba Osaka look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
It's Eto'o!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Roberto Baggio. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. Eto'o was pelting down that left-hand side. Cross to the back post. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. Now, what about a counter-attack? He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Eto'o. And that's been won straight back. And here's Bojan. Bojan Kurkic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through. Half-time getting close now. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Forlan. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And that's gone loose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Roberto Baggio! Oh, and another try! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Number 27, Bayern. Number 11,
And we're off again.
Number 20,
Manchester United carrying a one-goal. Damn it!
Number 19,
Brilliant save from Buffon!
Number 9,
And He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Punched away. Caresses it through. And now they can spring out of defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's in a great position here. He's got away. Now the cross. Oh, that was a fine display of acrobatics.
Well, you wouldn't expect any less from him. Always willing to give the extraordinary a try.
And that should get the job done. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And this is Forlan. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Xavi. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Backward it goes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Gamba Osaka really are going for it.
Big chance, must be! Lahm deals with that comfortably.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ruben Dias did just about enough to come out on top. Goes for a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tries to pass it through. He's chosen to go back. Nicely shaped ball. And it's Hullet. Lovely, now then.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he's being shifted off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Makalele gets over and intercepts. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard. And a shot! Manchester United, moments now away from seeing this one out. And this is Hullet. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they win it back again. Deftly away. It's gone for a throw-in.
2 added minutes has
Van
been
Dijk.
indicated.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And time is up. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Forlan, voted man of the match. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Doué. Oh, that's well spotted. Manchester United are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Xavi Alonso. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, good claim by the keeper. He's certainly earned his keep there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he welcomes it in. Doué is onto this. Shot, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's been taken short. Hangs one in. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Saliba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what has happened here? Doué, chance for a shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's made its way to him. Tries to dink it through. That has been knocked clear. Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes.
Bellingham picks it up from the goal kick. Rijkaard. Oh, good-looking ball. That's very neat. And he's had a hit! Wonderful! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger.
And the half-time whistle goes. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game,
Just a quick
breathless
reminder today,
and laced
please
with
refrain
excitement.
from
Well, I
parking
think the
outside
message
this
from the manager at
stadium.
half-time
Thank you
will
very
be
much
pretty
for your
simple, Peter.
cooperation.
He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Vinicius Junior.
Here we go again,
Coming on the field is
and it's
Diego
Forlan.
Forlan.
Great vision.
Substitution.
Oh, that's superb. And a chance! And it's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square, and not for the first time. Rummenigge! And that's caused a worry or two. Odo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now there's a fine ball. And he's heaved it away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Owen. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
He's having a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And
Bellingham! It's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
it's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better.
Rummenigge! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United have their second corner now. Rummenigge! Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Saliba. Forlan. Tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Forlan. Rummenigge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Forlan. Rummenigge.
There will be 5 minutes
Rijkaard.
added time.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Rodri, Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Forlan. He's had a shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United looking by any yardstick. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. And this is Forlan. Rummenigge. Always played it. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's well positioned here. Now it's Forlan. He's away. Big chance, and the shot. And yes, it's there. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatened.
Bullish header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, played right into his path. Forlan gets through on his own. Danger averted for now. Oh, well played, well played. Pele. Rummenigge. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, this looks sharp. Pele. Rafinha. Hullet. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! And he hits the net! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifting.
It's Forlan! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Bellingham on a charge down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Makalele. Rafinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free.
There will be 3 minutes
And the
added
assistant
time.
referee rightly gives him offside. Pele puts his foot on the gas. Pele has another go! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Manchester United are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half.
Volunteers to
It
reach
is
block.
quite a
Please
game,
report to the
breathless
staff room
and
immediately.
laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up
Substitution
for the
Manchester
second period to
United.
follow.
Bellingham. Coming on the field is
Victoria
number
get the ball rolling
18,
for the second period.
Hiroshi Nakata.
Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Knocks it into space. And the shot! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace.
It's Pele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Tries a shot! It's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rummenigge. Now it's Forlan. And it's lofted through here. Rummenigge. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Rummenigge certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Forlan. Rummenigge. Should have put that one away.
Well, it was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Diego Forlan. Coming on the field, number 30, Jonathan David. Number 9, Vinicius Junior.
Victoria has the chance to go the other way. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Flashes it across. Saliba gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Now it's David. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That has not gone well. Mateus. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, this is surely their last chance.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nakata. Rafinha. Pele. Oh, cracking ball. It's anyone's ball now. Ah, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Victoria really can be very...
So that's it. It is all over. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
And now,
Manchester
to all
United
members of the
definitely
crowd,
impressing me
I'd
here.
like to ask-